Beyond supplements, omega-3, meals for vitality. After 60, if you're over 60, does your morning routine include a handful of supplements to help safeguard your health? You pop the fish oil, swallow the pill, and hope it's doing its job. But what if I told you that for one of the most critical nutrients for your vitality, omega-3s, those pills might not be the best answer? What if you're missing out on a whole universe of benefits that only real food can provide? We know from large studies that older adults who get their omega-3s simply by eating fish a couple of times a week have a much lower risk of everything from heart attacks to memory loss. In this video, we're going beyond the supplement bottle. We'll show you why whole meals are the superior choice for vitality after 60 and share some delicious, simple recipes that prove your best medicine can also be your most enjoyable meal. The whole food advantage. So what are these miracle nutrients anyway? Omega-3s are a type of essential fatty acid. Essential just means our bodies can't make them, so we have to get them from our diet. You'll usually hear about three main types: ALA, which comes from plants, and EPA and DHA, which are famously found in marine sources like fatty fish. Now you might be thinking, if I can get EPA and DHA in a pill, why bother with cooking fish? And that's the big question, isn't it? The answer is something called nutritional synergy. When you eat a piece of wild-caught salmon, you're not just getting omega-3s. You're also getting high-quality protein to maintain muscle, vitamin D for your bones, selenium for your immune system, and so many other micronutrients. They all work together, helping each other get absorbed and do their jobs in ways an isolated supplement just can't match. Whole foods give you a complex toolkit of nutrients that work in harmony. It is like trying to build a house. You wouldn't use just one type of material. You need the whole set of tools to build something strong and resilient. The top 5 benefits of food-based omega-3s after 60. Let's break down the power of food-based omega-3s into 5 key benefits that are especially important for anyone over 60. Benefit number 1, fortifying your heart. Heart disease is still a top concern as we age, but omega-3s are a powerful ally. Getting these fats from food has been shown to be incredibly protective. Studies confirm that eating fatty fish, just 2 servings a week, is linked to significantly lower rates of cardiovascular disease, strokes, and heart attacks. Omega-3s work by lowering triglycerides, those fats in your blood that can clog arteries, and they can also help manage blood pressure. Plant-based sources of ALA like flax seeds and walnuts also contribute to heart health by helping to improve cholesterol levels. However, it's important to know that our bodies are not very good at converting plant-based ALA into the most powerful forms, EPA and DHA, with conversion rates often below 10%. So while plant sources are beneficial, the strongest heart protection comes from the EPA and DHA found directly in fish. Benefit number 2, sharpening your mind and memory. That brain fog feeling or a slip in memory doesn't have to be a normal part of getting older. Your brain is over 60% fat, and the omega-3 DHA is a primary building block for your brain cells. Research consistently shows that people with higher omega-3 levels tend to have better cognitive function, including memory. Some studies even suggest that eating more omega-3 rich foods like fish might lower the risk of developing Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. Foods like walnuts, which are rich in ALA, and salmon, which is packed with DHA, are quite literally brain food, helping to keep your mind sharp and focused. Benefit number 3, calming inflammation and easing joint pain. As we get older, our bodies can have a natural increase in inflammation, which might show up as stiff joints or sore muscles. It can even play a role in conditions like arthritis. Omega-3s are powerful, natural anti-inflammatories. They work on a cellular level to reduce the responses that cause pain and stiffness. For seniors dealing with conditions like rheumatoid arthritis, adding omega-3 rich foods can lead to real improvements in joint comfort and flexibility. Plant-based powerhouses like chia seeds and flax seeds are great sources of anti-inflammatory ALA and are easy to sprinkle into your day. If you're finding this information valuable, take a quick second to click that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more content dedicated to helping you live a vibrant, healthy life after 60. Benefit number 4, preserving muscle strength and vision. Two big worries for seniors are losing muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia, and declining eyesight. Omega-3s play a vital role in both areas. Protein-rich fatty fish like mackerel and salmon give you a potent dose of omega-3s and the essential amino acids needed to maintain muscle strength, which is so important for staying mobile and independent. At the same time, your eyes, just like your brain, have a very high concentration of DHA. Studies suggest that people who get more omega-3s from their diet may have a lower risk of developing age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of vision loss in older adults. Benefit number 5, promoting better sleep. How well did you sleep last night? It's a question that gets more and more important as we age. It turns out, omega-3s might even help here. The research is still developing, but some studies show a link between omega-3 levels and sleep quality. For example, DHA is connected to your body's production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. While we can't say for sure that more omega-3s cause better sleep, some studies suggest that boosting your intake could help you enjoy a higher quality of rest. Good sleep is the foundation for everything, so it's a quiet but critical potential benefit. The big question: food versus supplements. So let's address the elephant in the room. Is there ever a place for an omega-3 supplement? Yes, but with some important things to keep in mind. For people with allergies, strict diets like veganism, or medical conditions that prevent them from absorbing nutrients properly, a supplement can be a necessary tool. Prescription-grade omega-3s are also used to treat dangerously high triglyceride levels. However, for most healthy adults, the evidence points to food as the better choice. Why? First, the nutrients are more bioavailable. Your body is designed to get them from whole foods. Second, you miss out on all those synergistic benefits from protein, fiber, and vitamins. And finally, some large-scale studies have started to question the benefits of over-the-counter fish oil for healthy people, with some even suggesting a potential risk for certain heart conditions in those without pre-existing disease. For those on a plant-based diet, what about that problem of converting ALA into the more useful EPA and DHA? It's true, the body's conversion process is very inefficient, but there's a practical workaround: algae. Since fish get their omega-3s from eating algae, you can go straight to the source. Algal oil supplements offer a direct, vegan-friendly source of both EPA and DHA, making them a fantastic option for those who don't eat fish. Putting it on your plate. Simple omega-3 recipes. The best health advice is useless if it isn't practical. So let's head to the kitchen with 4 incredibly simple, delicious meal ideas packed with omega-3s. Fish-based idea 1, the 15-minute baked lemon herb salmon. This is elegance made easy. Take a 3 to 4 ounce salmon fillet, place it on parchment paper, drizzle it with olive oil, squeeze on some fresh lemon juice, and sprinkle with herbs like dill or parsley. Bake at 400 degrees or 200 degrees for about 12 to 15 minutes. Serve it with steamed asparagus or sautéed spinach for a complete, heart-healthy meal in under 20 minutes. Fish-based idea 2, the 5-minute sardine power salad. Don't be scared of sardines. They are nutritional powerhouses, affordable, sustainable, and loaded with omega-3s. Just drain a can of sardines in olive oil and gently toss them with a bowl of leafy greens, some chopped walnuts for extra ALA, cherry tomatoes, and a bit of lemon juice. It's a fast, no-cook lunch that's great for your brain and body. Plant-based idea 1, the effortless overnight chia pudding. This is a breakfast that works while you sleep. In a jar, combine 3 tablespoons of chia seeds, 1 cup of your favorite milk, like almond or oat, and a dash of maple syrup or vanilla. Stir it well, let it sit for 5 minutes, stir again, then pop it in the fridge overnight. In the morning, you'll have a thick, creamy pudding. Top it with fresh berries and walnuts for a breakfast that packs around 5 grams of the plant-based omega-3, ALA, in every ounce of chia seeds. Plant-based idea 2, the brain-boosting walnut and edamame snack. Here is the perfect afternoon pick-me-up. In a bowl, mix a handful of walnuts, one of the best plant sources of ALA, with about a half cup of shelled edamame, which gives you both omega-3s and protein. Add a light sprinkle of sea salt if you like. This simple combo is a great source of sustained energy and brain fuel to get you through that afternoon slump. For years, we've been taught to look for health in a bottle, but as we've seen today, real, lasting vitality after 60 isn't found in a single pill. It's built on your plate, one meal at a time. By choosing whole food sources of omega-3s, from fatty fish to humble seeds, you are giving your body the complete package of nutrients it needs to strengthen your heart, sharpen your mind, and fight inflammation. You're choosing to be proactive about your health, using food not just as fuel, but as your most powerful medicine. You have the power to build a more vibrant, resilient future, one delicious meal at a time. What's your favorite way to get omega-3s? Share your go-to meal or recipe in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to go beyond the supplements and embrace the power of real food.